If I didn't know any better, I'd say this place looks like here forever.
And a half.
Maybe you should write it in.
Don't tempt me.
All right, what's up, y'all? And
What if
welcome back
Fiona's
to
a
the casting of
deranged
Frank
serial
Stone.
killer
We're on
who
the third part
collects
now,
wayward
and
teenagers
I
and
played back through
turns them
and
into
went through
antiques.
that
And we hit the
secret
jackpot.
bookcase upstairs
the
that I
wares.
was so frustrated about
Ooh,
last time.
cameras.
So I got the little trinket.
These look like they've seen
Not
better
the
days.
trinket, but another collectible. It was a doll, the
I'm not gonna put
Huntress,
the best ones in the
which
window.
I think I do
Gotta
recognize
look
from
inside.
Dead by Daylight.
Too bad.
So we're back to where we were.
So much for that.
Didn't take too
We
long.
can still
So.
have the drugstore before it closes.
And what is it you're looking for?
Hello.
Hello? We saw the cameras. We're trying to find a replacement for this. Of course you are. Please. Come on inside.
See what goods we can find this go around. Try not to miss anything. What I did notice after I played through. Let's see, got the Huntress. All right, but in where is it? I still missed something in the. Well, I guess it could have been in either spot. I don't know, but still overlooked something, so that's kind of annoying. So we're just gonna not stress too bad about that ever again.
Now, let me see. I think I have something that may interest you if I can find it out back. Please make yourselves at home. Okay. And be sure to have a look around. You never know what treasures you might find.
Oh, you're so right. You're so right. I'm gonna find it.
home? Here?
I don't know. I think it's kind of cozy. In a failed capitalist state kind of way.
Let's see.
Okay, what do we got? Is that the Huntress mask too? Look around while waiting for the storekeeper, huh? Is this the that's the thing that got all my thingy-majigs in it. That's still so weird. Alright, well, I guess we'd better look at this mask, huh?
Oh, cute bunny.
Adorable. Okay. Okay. Whatever you say.
I don't know what that is, but it looks painful.
See, this is probably a bunch of stuff that I don't recognize, really. Why do I keep walking closer to it afterwards? Dear
Whoever
Mr.
owned
Ol-
this place before had some lousy luck.
How could you read that quick? Dear Mr. Olson, this letter will serve to confirm the agreement regarding the sale of Ned Nutty Nednax. All relevant legal paperwork has been signed, and you should receive payment by month's end. My client also wanted to extend their sympathies to your recent hardships. If there's any lesson to be drawn from this, it's that fire, theft, and casualty are not things that only happen to other people. Hopefully moving from Cedar Hills will give you some distance from the bereavement. After all time... Oh my gosh, I'm sorry. After all, time is a great healer, and perhaps one day you'll find yourself be able to adopt another cat. Respectfully, R. Striker. I just woke up. I took a little nappy nap. Yeah, that's rough luck, brother. Store recently passed into the hands of a new owner. Yes, yes. What are you doing? Get away from my stuff.
Let's say hypothetically she does find a camera for us back there. What's the next move?
We got everything we need to finish this
I
sucker.
guess buy it.
Except the mill. Sheriff Green's gonna have his eyes glued to the front gates. No way we can get back in again.
Can you get out of my way?
There's gotta be another way into the mill. We have to finish. We have to.
Excuse me. Nothing. Guess you already checked it out, huh? Let's see. What else do we got in here? Yes.
Surely there's something that can help us amongst all this junk.
Okay. And I noticed too, and it kind of told me this from the beginning, like when you do that, when you have to hold A to go to the next area, like you're going there. So, to be aware of that. Because it even said when I was with Sam in the beginning, like, you can't come back to this area after a whole, you know. And I did that. And didn't go through the bookcase. So, now we are big brain. Nana Woody.
Who would want to watch this creep fest?
Aren't you making a scary movie? Isn't that the thing that's happening? Okay. Alright then. Take care now. Whoa, slow her down, slow her down. No, nothing there. Thought I saw something shiny. What is this? Why did it do that? Okay, that kinda... Hey. Yeah. I recognize him too.
Bad at night.
I recognize the trapper. Nah. Alright, I've got 3 of the guys now. Kill. Whoa. Hello, baby. Hello, baby. Were you sitting there the whole time? Alrighty. I think I've checked everywhere pretty good. That didn't notice that before. Alright, let's move on. Hello? You got your camera, please. Wait, slow her down. Go back here. Hi, how can I help you today? Alright, I guess that's it. What do you want to talk about? What do we need to talk about?
She comes running out straight at us with a giant chainsaw. I'm getting like so bummed out.
I'm like so bummed.
You're in luck. A very fine item indeed. Yes.
And it's $20. Yeah.
May I? I insist. It's pretty old. Possible we could make it work, but it's not exactly what we had in mind. Mm-hmm. How much are you asking for it? Oh, there's a tiny little price tag on it, but I seem to have forgotten my reading glasses. Why don't you take a look?
We're telling the truth.
$20.
Oh, said it out loud. That's fine. We got $20 for the camera. Let's use it. Give it to her.
Okay, sure. I think that seems reasonable for something like this.
Thank you very much.
Thanks for finding us a camera.
Oh, it was no trouble at all. It truly is such a joy to see young people so passionate about the arts.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep. That's us.
Did we just leave our other one there?
Wait, guys. Oh, I'm such a moron. I told my mom I'd pick up some milk on the way home.
Oh, do you want me to...
Hold this. Be right back.
Wait, Chris, we just spent all the money.
Emergency sock order.
Emergency sock quarter?
Can't beat it. Gotta have them. Buy milk. Man, this thing is literally in every place I go. I didn't find another thingy in there. Now I hope I didn't miss that. Because I will not be playing through anything again like that. I think this is it actually right here. Yay! Woo! Waterloo shoe. 4 hands, 4 tries. She tells me not to rush. Kill. Alright. See really quick. But yeah, we're good. We're not missing them.
Cursed movies? Really?
That's
Be a
what
slow
buried.
news day.
There are those films that have been lost over time and which, in their absence, have developed an aura of mystery. These lost movies have fascinated film historians and conspiracy theories alike, not because they wish to marvel at the performances of the actors or craft of the director, but because they believe, through whatever remnants of footage they can cobble together, they may gain a glimpse into a darker reality realized only by the camera. Like, that's actually exactly what Augustine's doing right now. So that's fun. That's good. That's the thing that's happening. To us, can I please play this game? Grab a cola. Liter of cola. What we got here?
I could so find a place for these in Murder Mill. If we had any cash to spare, which we absolutely do not.
So we sold. Dang, maybe I should have given. If I'd asked for a discount, we would have enough to buy firecrackers. So there we go. Oh, that's good. Alright, don't see where there could be anything else except this giant board.
Demolition scheduled this year. Whoa. Our movie is gonna be the last record of the mill.
Oh, okay. You guys planned on the land around the site of the former Cedar Steel Mill. Huh. Ooh. Right. I see. Don't ring a ding ding that yet. We gotta go play this game. Alright, what we got? Yeah. Oh, we're cooking. Uh, get them all out. Why is it always so fun to play arcade games inside of games? You know? You can't beat it. I've got so much shield left too. We're definitely gonna get. We're definitely gonna get him. Ah, dang it. That would have given me another ship. This one's really gonna be annoying, isn't it? Ah! Oh, hit it. Dang it. I just need to be sending them and hopefully hit that. No! Oh, come on. Would you stop? Yeah. We're the best. Alright, let's go. And a free arcade game. You can't beat that.
Hey, Chris.
Robert! Wait, I thought you worked at the library.
How would you know? Don't think I ever saw you come in.
I got spies everywhere, man.
So, Linda,
Busted.
you can always come in yourself, you know. Books don't bite.
Linda's the bookworm. I'm more of a movie worm.
I don't think that's a real kind of worm.
Neither's a bookworm.
So we're about to close in like 2 minutes, so...
Oh, right. Yeah, I need to get some milk, but couldn't find any.
I got you.
It's right here in the cooler.
One milk.
One milk. Thanks.
No sweat. All right, that'll be 25 cents.
Okay.
Yeah, you sure don't see coin like this working in the library. Actually, you don't see any coin. It's volunteer hours.
Not so bad if you like to read, I guess.
True. We've got a rad horror section, too.
Didn't know you were a horror guy. Just books?
Movies, comics, too. Whatever I can get my hands on.
You know, Jaime and Linda and I are all making a horror movie down at the old Cedar Steel Mill.
No kidding.
We could always use an extra hand if
Oh.
you're into that kind of thing.
Super into it.
But
Does my dad know you're going into the mill? He watches that place like a hawk.
yeah, we had a little run-in with him today, but we're gonna sneak back in to shoot the rest.
Man,
Dude, neither of y'all see him?
I would love to be involved.
Involved in what?
Hey, Dad. Yeah, Chris was just telling me about a
We're putting together a fundraiser.
to show movies.
He's like,
At the library.
right.
Okay.
Okay.
You need a ride home?
Oh yeah, let me just get my bag.
Chris. I'm sorry I was a little harsh with you and your friends before. I just wanted to make sure you're taking me seriously.
I guess.
I get it. They told me about Frank Stone. Gotta be a lot of demons in a place like that.
You spend enough time in my line of work, you realize every place has got its demons. You ready? Take care.
Will do. We're gonna go to the mill now. Thank you.
Hey, hey, hey. I can get you back into the mill without him knowing. Just say the word.
Let's make a movie.
Easy now.
I have worn many masks over the centuries. Dr. Augustine Lieber was renowned, professional, and trusted. Frank Stone confided in me, allowed me to unlock his potential during those dark days in the psychiatric ward. And now, a new guise, a new timeline,
Oh
a new
gosh.
chance. Giving them the camera, I admit, was unfair, even for me. They couldn't know what power they held in their hands, nor what cruelty awaits them in the steel mill. But what true creator wouldn't suffer for their art?
Whew, she is spoopy. Spooky. Alright, so we're back here, and it's looking like I probably could go upstairs. Mm,
Are you okay?
Yeah. Guess I just dozed off a bit.
obviously.
Wait, what happened to
Aw.
Augustine again?
That's nice.
She left.
Left.
She said she had to do something very urgently in her private reliquary.
Hey, now that we're all awake again, can we forget about Augustine for a minute and talk about the 1,000-foot-long elephant in the room?
Oh,
1,000 feet is the average length of film in a movie.
Oh.
Guess we were all playing it close to the vest before. Huh.
it's not my film. I just worked on it, didn't direct it. It's not even on my official filmography.
I meant how we were all holding back about our film strips.
Oh, right.
Whether you take credit for it or not, it's definitely the most infamous project that's associated with you. Cursed film collectors have been unsuccessfully searching for any trace of it for years. And now we are all here, each with our own little slice of a mysterious pie. It's a pretty big deal.
So, all of our film strips, they're part of this movie you and your friends made, Linda?
If they're not fakes, yeah.
Mine's not fake.
And all that stuff you said about it being cursed?
Murderous rages, CIA interrogation, total disassociation with reality. Because it's so rare, only a few people know for sure. So listen,
Oh boy.
Augustine wants the only known surviving pieces of it. She's gonna have to pay up.
Why do you think she wants it so bad? I mean, it's not really cursed, right?
Very,
I
actually.
prefer not to dwell on the past. You're here, someone's offering to buy
Very
sections of the
cursed.
film. That is all I'm concerned with right now.
Providence goes a long way towards a successful sale.
So do motives. I don't know about you, but I would very much like to know why Augustine is so desperate to get her hands on this film.
Well, first rule of business is to gather every bit of intel you can on your opponents.
She gonna like
I don't
be
know
able
about
to
you
resurrect
two
him,
ladies, but
I guess.
have been itching to get a little
Avoid
look-see
that.
around this big old house of curiosities.
Allowed to look around?
What do you say, director? Want to keep sitting around, or want to peek behind the curtain?
Peek behind the curtain. Weird. That actually might be... Alright, I need to start, because we will get clapped up.
What are you waiting for?
So we need to be careful now. We're getting kind of into it, so...
Oh, now this is a real bold statement kind of room. You know what I mean?
I guess Maddie's just
You walk steam
staying in there.
cash, but not
Okay,
like-
it's fine.
This kind of gash.
Like, we'll be back.
Sounds like you didn't scout your mark as well as you thought.
In business, we don't call them marks.
Hustling is a racket, not a business.
I wouldn't underestimate my scouting skills, if I were you. A lot rattling around up here that could be mutually beneficial.
Yeah, how do you know about Murder Mill, huh?
Why don't you tell me how you know so much about Murder Mill?
I'm a big fan. It's your first credit.
Cut the shit, man.
Okay. You want to know the truth?
Yes,
When I
that's why I
first heard
asked.
about it, I didn't believe it was real. But the more I looked into it, the more breadcrumbs
Even
I
though-
found. And the further I followed the trail, the more fascinated I became. Not just in the film, in the legend. Whether you meant to or not, you created a monster with this movie. Even if it isn't really cursed, the fact that everyone believes it is makes it real.
Believing in something
Carrot.
doesn't make it real.
Well, that's why I had to find out for myself. Took me a couple years, but when the opportunity came for me to actually acquire a genuine piece of it, I jumped at the chance.
And just how did you acquire it, exactly?
Hey, just catching up.
We literally walked through one door.
So, what have you guys found?
Not much. But the night's young.
Not as young as you think. Let's keep looking around.
Alright, let's see. I can't see anything. Thank goodness I can jog a little bit in here.
Can't deny this place would make an incredible film location.
I love your outfit, by the way.
Well, thanks. It's Italian. Well, the shoes are Italian. And a belt. I got a cheat from a guy.
Huh.
He's got a guy who's got a pants guy.
Now that was a
who's got
curious
these pants.
sound.
His guy's guy had him tailored just right by the other guy.
Alright,
and
we'll
I
take a-
also got me the blazer, which is like a super limited VIP club edition. But you want to know a secret?
Sure.
I found the turtleneck in a secondhand shop.
Scandalous.
Right?
Guys,
Don't tell
guys, I need y'all to
Can
focus
be
up.
sure of that.
Need y'all to focus up, okay? Not talk about your turtleneck, okay? Alright then. Can you... Excuse me. Goodness. Should I bother running up there first? Whee! Crazy head. Oh. God. This is good.
Well, hello.
It's like every room in the house.
Yeah, I'd say this goes a little beyond your typical security.
What do you mean?
I get the sense our...
Blueprints for a complex machine, another one of Augustine's unique collector items. Why keep this piece of movie memorabilia away from the collection? Huh. Huh, huh, huh. Wait, why does it say $10 on that one? Alright.
has a lot of valuable property and likes to be keenly aware of everyone's comings and goings.
Yes, it appears that way. Dinosaur. Okay. Nothing out of the ordinary. it appears. We're just fine. We're all gonna live, and it's gonna be great. We are all going to be a-okay, guys. That's realistically the main goal here.
Ah, yes. Let's check out the other floors. Good
We
thinking.
gotta keep everyone
hold on a
alive,
second.
right?
What?
Before all this goes any further, I need to know how both of you got your pieces of the film.
Alright, we just asked him.
Well, it's no secret,
Well, not really. How he got it.
After my mom died a few months ago, I found it when I was going through her stuff.
Maddie,
Ah, that
what
was
your
right.
mom's name?
Both, or...
Was it Bonnie Rivera?
Yeah, it... How did you know that?
You look just like her.
Did you know my mom?
A long time ago. A whole other lifetime. Her younger brother, Jaime, was one of my closest friends.
Uncle Jaime,
That's what I said
never
right
met
when
I
his
hadn't
sister
heard
walked
that
out.
Bonnie had passed.
Yeah, it was pretty sudden.
Wow. Maddie, it's quite sad. Very touching.
Mm-hmm. Boo boo chicken. Let's find out.
And what about you, Stan? Where'd you get your piece of the film?
Well, now, that is a very good question.
Like I kind of figured, but
And an expensive one, too. But you know what? Since I am such a big fan of your work, I'll give you a little taste, free of charge. I can't tell you who I got it from or why they had it. I will tell you that I acquired it from them completely by the book in a very honorable game of chance.
You won it?
Fair and square.
Who the fuck would be gambling with it? They have no
baby.
right.
Well, it seems like you're more attached to this little project than what you've been letting on.
You don't just gamble away something like that.
hey, Maddie, sorry about that. I just needed to yell at him real quick. Ooh, very spiky.
Cool statue. Missing a piece, though.
Hey, sorry. Didn't mean to upset you. There it is. There's a bee.
Looks like it opens with a key.
Need a key.
Powerful resemblance in Augustine's family. That or Augustine loves cosplay.
I do believe it'd be her the whole time.
Whoa.
Quite a piece. Look at the metalwork.
It's beautiful.
Okay. Okay. Talk to Maddie. Oh.
Sensationalist trash. Sam Green took down Frank Stone. I could write a better book than this.
Ew, yeah, that's annoying. is the true account of how Cedar Mills' first and only serial killer was brought to justice, told firsthand by the man who dared to look evil in the eye and pulled it. That's crazy work, bro. Wow. Oh, I can open it. That fateful night, I had sent one of my deputies over to check in on things. Not my first choice. The Flatfoot was from out of state and a little green for my liking, but all he had to do was hold the line and report back on anything suspicious. But when Tommy called, I knew this was it. Standing before the furnace, I thought I'd step into the fiery depths of hell itself, and there was Stone standing on the platform like a twisted gargoyle, a tiny bundle of innocence held in his death grip. I am not afraid to admit I was scared. I had only a moment to act before all was lost, so I drew my gun, took a deep breath, and made a silent prayer that my aim would strike true. So we're lying. Why are we lying? I'm not sitting here reading this whole book, though. Stone's corpse wasn't even cold before a whole bunch of out-of-towners descended on Cedar Hills, trying to grab their piece of the action. Lawyers, reporters, rubberneckers, you name it. More than a few weren't satisfied with what they found. They wanted to make a conspiracy out of it. Said he must have had an accomplice to do what he did. Me? I don't buy it. Never have. That's because I know firsthand that he acted alone. Saw with my own eyes. No, you didn't. So to all those who claim otherwise, I say this. One monster was enough for Cedars Hill. Cedar Hills. Cedars Hill. No, Cedar Hills. Alright. Is that it? Wow, that's crazy work.
I should check on Maddie. Can't be easy meeting someone from her mom's past.
What else? Yeah, I agree, but also, what else did I miss? How could I miss something else along the way? Well, where did she go? What could I have missed? Let me just run down here really quick.
Yeah? And what would you do if it was you here instead of me? No way. You'd be climbing the walls looking for a way out. To Stan? Psh, not in a million years. No way.
What am I? I listened to. Where is she? Did you go in here? What could I have possibly missed, though? That's what I'm... Need to be looking up more, too. I feel like I can easily overlook something. No. Alright. I looked at that tree. Okay, I don't think there is anything else. Alright, let's head back up and find Maddie. Hello, how are you doing today? Thank you for stopping by, Harmony. That's the key thing I need. I don't know. I don't believe you. I don't believe you. I didn't miss anything. Oh, there you are. Hi. How are you? Oh, actually, first,
Augustine has a unique collection. I've never seen anything like this stuff.
Yeah, to say the least.
you sure would get a kick out of this place. And then you'd probably kick me out of this place and keep it all to yourself.
Who are you talking to?
No, I wasn't.
I could hear you.
Yeah, I was standing right here.
I was talking to my mom. To Bonnie. I've just felt so, like, empty since she died. Like I'm sleepwalking through a nightmare and I just can't seem to wake up.
It never gets easier when you lose someone. But it does become less suffocating.
I hope so, because sometimes I just feel like I'm going crazy. Like, she really is out there, guiding me, trying to tell me something. That's why I came here. It felt like that's what she wanted me to do. I know you said it had been a really long time, but can you tell me anything about her from when you knew her?
Gosh. Well, she was the most intimidating girl I've ever met. Even after I got to know her. She did everything she wanted to do, and nobody could stop her.
And that sounds like Mom. Any good stories?
Yeah. Yeah, there is something I've been thinking about. I've never told anyone else. It was a long time ago. We were just kids, making a movie. Jaime, Chris, and me. Everything's still so fuzzy about what happened, but there's one thing that always just stuck in my mind. Clear as a bell. That night, we were on our way home from picking up a new camera. We were driving past the Rivera's house. The garage door was wide open, full of light. And the craziest fucking sound you ever heard was just tearing out of there in every direction. And right in the middle of it all was Bonnie. I don't think I've ever seen anyone so completely in tune with themselves. The only thing that mattered was that moment. Nothing else. That was your mom.
Well, okay.
Thank you.
Hey guys?
You're welcome. The relationship's going up again. Sorry about earlier.
What? I don't see anything.
Ah! There! Right there!
Excuse me?
Out there.
Yeah, I think that's what I'm gonna go with.
I have a feeling Augustine expected something like this might happen. She's got this place wired with enough cameras she could catch a mouse.
Good security probably means we're pretty safe. Right,
What?
So do you think we should find Augustine? Give her a heads up?
How are you gonna be sauced about
Even
that?
if you wanted to tell her, good luck finding her.
She said she was going to her private reliquary. That's a place for artifacts, right?
There's artifacts all over the place.
Right. So,
But not
if
her
you were
private
gonna
ones.
have a
Come on,
private place
Stan.
for extra special,
Keep it
extra
together.
valuable artifacts, maybe you'd put them behind a door like that.
Yes,
You've got a point.
I agree.
Can't we just knock?
I doubt anything can get through that, including sound.
Which means it might be the safest place to be, whether Augustine's in there or not.
Okay.
Who was that? Was that Frank? Phantom of Cedar Steel.
What's taking them so long? I thought we were gonna have a production meeting before we shoot. Fans
I
already
think
all loaded up.
we're gonna keep everyone alive. Come on.
I read an article that said girls don't like it when guys get all twisted up about their punctuality. They find it controlling.
What? Why did you need an article to tell you that?
I just thought you might find that information useful.
I'm not trying to control Chris. Just got a lot to do.
Uh-huh.
Hey, right on time!
Time to get cooking.
Right on time. Come on.
What?
Nothing. Just trying to keep a low profile. Bonnie snooping around.
All right. Is everybody ready to get this production meeting started? We got a big night ahead of us. Guys, I gotta tell you, my mind's going like a million miles an hour right now. Did you know you can get like every newspaper article ever written at the library? It's insane. It's all right there.
No, tell me more.
I've spent like all day looking up every single thing I could find about Frank Stone, the mill, the murders. We are sitting on a freaking gold mine here.
Sounds like a productive day.
And yes, I had some help from my assistant.
I aim to please.
Oh, that reminds me. Now that you are an official member of the team, gotta wear the team jersey.
Wow. This is amazing. I'm honored.
You wanna wear the stripes? You gotta earn the rights.
I promise I'll be the best ancillary producer you've ever seen.
Production assistant.
Yeah, totally.
Feast your eyes.
Whoa. Wait, where's Sheriff Green?
Yeah, so Dad's never exactly been stoked about that.
But I thought he got the guy.
Yeah. And Sheriff Cushik took all the credit. People around here knew what was up, but...
Let me see that.
This one's a 10-year retrospective. They go into all sorts of grisly details left out of the press the first time around.
And Dad got a little more credit, too.
This is big deal stuff. We're making our movie in the very same spot it went down. Can't beat that.
Yeah, let's tone it down a little bit, you know?
Stone's victims were real people. This was a real person.
Yeah? So?
I don't know. It's one thing to talk about it. It's another thing to look at their picture.
And this is suddenly now a problem for you?
It's not a problem. It's just a little weird.
You were just like super gung-ho when I got here. What gives, man?
Nothing. I just don't want to, like, exploit any of the victims or whatever.
We're not gonna exploit Stone's victims. I'm just trying to maximize the potential of our main location. That's how you make a good movie.
Uh-huh. Alright, let's try to walk the line of...
Okay. Yeah, you're right. We've only got one shot at this.
I
Yeah.
don't know.
So let's not fuck it up.
Alright. Why don't you ease off my back a little bit, okay?
Can we help?
Nah, Robert and I'll go through and see if there's any other good places in the mill to shoot. Then we'll head out.
Hey, ease up off my girl, okay?
Journalists sure can't get enough of Frank Stone.
Here, why don't you start with these?
So we're looking for Frank Stone references.
We're looking for anything referencing specific locations in the mill that could be associated with Frank Stone.
The mill's a pretty huge place.
That's why I'm sure there's gotta be something we haven't found yet.
Definitely possible.
We'll find it.
Alright. Alright, it said a history of violence,
Here,
not a history
look
of
at this.
murder.
Mill projections dire for fall season.
It mentions Frank?
No, but it goes into the mindset of the workers. People were depressed. There were suicides.
I'm sure no one was sad
Not
to see it
at
go.
the mill, but like people who worked there or got laid off.
Damn.
Hold
This
on,
was a
baby.
year or two before the murders started.
Does not sound like a fun place to spend a 12-hour shift.
There are a couple articles like this. The mill was in serious decline.
But if it doesn't mention Frank,
I don't know. It's all related to him, to the way he was, or why he did what he did, or something.
that's your expert opinion?
It's just a hunch.
I wonder if Linda's okay with all this Frank Stone stuff.
Tom Holt interview.
I pulled some of these today, too.
What's that?
that's-
Obituaries from around the time of the
Yeah,
murders.
that was the guy that
And a little before.
ran the front thingy.
Good
right?
thinking.
Item added. Yeah. Let's go play it on the tape. Play the tape. Cop Dash. Ooh. Do that. Don't you be doing that. Uh-huh. It was through my own practices, learnt from my journeys through the American interior, that I successfully elevated my consciousness to the point I was able to visualize another Cedar Hills, one beyond the veil of our reality. This little town seemed so very much like my own, yet so fascinatingly different in countless subtle ways. To give one example, the Calhoun family still owned the drugstore, but the manager behind the counter was none other than young George, the son who died so tragically some years ago. Here he was, healthy middle age, season of life I knew he had never reached.
An omniverse? Far out.
There are two conclusions from my meditative voyage. One, that every journey through life offers almost incalculable variation, and while we may each have only finite possibilities on our own journeys, there may be other journeys taken by mirror versions of ourselves that visit all destinations. Two, the different planes of reality are not so much separate rivers running in parallel as they are interconnected tributaries flowing to a single vast ocean of experience and possibility. To explore this idea we must consider some... Can't turn it anymore. Okie dokie. This is all just hinting at the, what what's-her-face is doing and trying to do. Oh, hey, look. My trinket box. What we got here?
I can't believe Mom's finally getting out. I can't wait.
Huh. Okay. Alright, I guess let's go play this tape now, huh? Let's go play the tape. No running in the garage, huh? Alright, let's see it. Come on.
Yeah. I can remember it clear as a bell.
Clear as a bell.
Don't think I've ever experienced
That's
anything
what
like
Linda
that
just
night
said.
before or since. And don't reckon I ever will again. Heck, I don't know if I would have even made it out alive if it weren't for Sam Green. Man's a hero. Damn shame that no good sheriff's taking all the credit. Damn crime a shame. He all but gave up on finding Stone at the mill. Sam Green, he knew better. He came right up and told me we had to search every nook and cranny of that place. And if we had waited just a second longer, well, there'd be one less beautiful baby in the world. Or worse. Sam took Stone down just in the nick of time. Like something out of a movie.
Oh, man. Yeah, really unfortunate about this, that old sheriff.
Thanks to Mr. Holt, nobody questioned my dad's story.
Wow.
They were friends after that. My dad gave the eulogy when Mr. Holt passed.
Dang. Alright, well, I think that'd be it. That'd be it. Alright. 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 Watch your hands there, bud. The fake hand. No, no. Cop dash.
I didn't want to say anything, but I'm just not a fan of this.
Understandable.
We're not gonna worry about that right now.
Her whole obsession with Frank Stone and the murders just feels a little intense. Maybe it's because she's not from Cedar Hills, but you know, those victims could have been any of us or our families.
But they weren't.
Well, so you don't think it matters either?
I didn't say it didn't matter. I just meant it happened a long time ago. And Chris is excited because some of the locations could work really well for the film. Like this one. Take a look.
What is all this?
I came up with a new scene to shoot.
That you wrote?
Yeah.
Does Chris?
I told Chris about it last night.
Oh, she was into it?
Yeah, we'll shoot it if we have time.
Cool.
This furnace chamber location is perfect. But I wouldn't have known about it without Chris's research.
I mean, the movie was made, so let's just...
It's pretty rad. I hope we have time to shoot it.
Thanks. Me too.
Oh! Yes!
Huh?
What is...
It's a picture of Frank Stone?
Look at the date.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
What?
This is from before the murders, before they realized it was Frank.
It's about mill operations, kind of a puff piece to drum up interest in new recruits. Hello, what is this?
Look at the caption.
Worker Frank Stone, machine shop.
Bullseye.
Machine shop, huh?
We've got to shoot there. That's it. That's the place.
It's perfect.
So, time to go?
Okay, people. Company move. Time to head on out and shoot the shit out of this thing. Let's go, let's go. Time is money. Let's make a movie.
Now, what were you little ding-dongs working on? Hello.
Little ding-dongs.
Interesting.
Ladies and gentlemen, I present The Mill.
Yep. There it is.
Oh, you see the creek down there? We follow that, takes us right to the secret entrance.
I don't see it.
That's why it's secret. We don't have to do this.
Yes, we do.
Ready? Oh, careful. First step's a doozy.
a sweet shot.
All right. This way.
All right, well, that's a good stopping point. So we are about to sneak in the mill and film this movie. I guess this could pose some danger for our characters here very soon. I don't know, it's a very slow burn right now. I mean, we're 3 hours worth of gameplay in, and, you know, other than the first scene with Sam, not really any threats, so you know they're coming, but nonetheless, I appreciate y'all. God bless. Y'all have a great day, and I will catch you on the next one, which should be very soon. Later.